We're back now that Johnny spilled all of his
And
inner
spill
liquids
all of
on
it,
the floor.
only a third of it.
Okay. We're gonna start back with, where is your favorite place to eat out together?
Sushi House in Rocky Hill.
Okay, nice.
Well, that's the one we go to the most often, but we have other favorite restaurants.
Very nice. What are your other favorite restaurants?
Well, there's some really nice places we like to go, but we don't go there that often because they're expensive or because they're far away. I'd say like Harvest in West Hartford we really like. We really like
There's a
Millhouse.
Harvest in New Haven.
Oh yeah, they have one up there. There's Present Company was really good. Artisan was really good. Millwright in I think Avon or Simsbury. We really like Millwright. That was a really good one. Jay Gilbert's was really good for their steaks.
Your sister Gina likes to go out to nice meals too.
Why don't you tell everyone about the meal that I took you to for your birthday? Tell everyone
All right,
about that.
this is getting cut.
What?
I'm just kidding. I just wanted to see how he would react, folks. Okay, moving on.
Ask her about the meal that I took her to. Ask her about it.
Nope, nobody needs to know. Okay. The next question is, what is your favorite thing to do together?
I don't know. We like to do a lot of stuff. It's been hard lately because during the week she always comes home and on this rotation she's really tired. So and I don't get to see her during the week ever really.
Mm-hmm.
But when we do have time, we like to do all sorts of things. We really like to go out to restaurants and just talk and hang out. We like to go rock climbing, which she got me into recently. That's been a lot of fun. We like to go snowboarding. That's really fun. I think we're gonna once I move in and I'm there all the time, we'll go to the gym a lot. Oh, we like to cook too. We like to cook together. That's fun. We like to watch shows together.
Mm-hmm.
We like to talk about orthopedics and work, and we can relate to a lot of stuff like that. When she talks about non-spine things, I don't really know about those things, but I like to listen.
Aww, that was a nice answer. It only took you about 500 answers to get there to become nice. Good for you. Okay, please open this. Okay, the next question is, what was the first movie you watched together?
Man, I can't remember. I know one of the first things we watched together was one of the first times I went over her place, and she turned football on.
Oh man.
But I don't really know that much about football.
Mm-hmm.
I knew less then than I think I know a little more now, but not a lot more.
Mm-hmm.
I just know that Megan loves the Patriots.
Okay. Next question. Where did you go on your first date?
We went to Eli Cannon's in Middletown.
Nice. What do you find most attractive about Meggie Doodle?
You already asked this question.
No.
You asked a very similar one to this.
Maybe, but not this one.
Her intelligence and beauty.
I think that question was from the other side of
Her
questions. It was like,
intelligence and
what do you
beauty,
like
next
most
question.
about her? Okay. Where is your dream vacation spot to go together?
I know Megan's always talked about how she's wanted to go to Prague. I think Prague would really be good. Prague, I mean, I don't really know that much about Prague, but Megan seems really interested in it, so I think that would be a really cool place to go. I think there's a few places in Europe we wanted to hit that would be really fun.
Mm-hmm.
She's mentioned a few places like that. Japan, I think, is something that we really wanted to do. Japan would be cool for the snowboarding. I would really still like to go on the Rhine River cruise that we wanted to do for our honeymoon, but we couldn't go because she couldn't get the time off.
Mm-hmm.
Some sort of like a river cruise in like France or like the wine country, I think would be great. I really wanted to go at some point. I really want to go snowboarding in like Chamonix and like the Swiss Alps or the French Alps and like do like the snowboarding out there. I think that would be a big one.
Very nice. Okay. Next, if you two could live anywhere in the world, where would you live?
As long as I'm with her, it doesn't matter.
Guess forget about the rest of us then.
Don't be rude.
Rude. Okay. How many kids do you want to have?
Megan said no more than 2.
Okay. What is Megan's favorite food?
Whatever's in front of her. No, she likes all sorts. I mean, she likes all sorts of stuff. I mean, the sushis, she loves that. I know she likes a lot of her father's cooking. I mean, there was one time I went up there where they made this like a venison. It's like a venison and like an egg dish, I want to say. I can't remember what it was. I can't specifically remember because it was a while ago, but it was venison and something else. Then you put butter on like bread. I know she loves that. I know she really likes her dad's honey. It's some sort of a honey curry chicken, I believe it is.
That sounds good.
That was really good. I think it's honey something chicken. I've only had it twice, but that was really good. I gotta get the recipe for that. I know she really likes that. She likes steaks. I mean, she's a great eater. There's very few things. The only thing I can think of that she doesn't like is raw red onions.
Really?
Yeah. I know she doesn't like
That's
raw.
the only thing she doesn't like.
The only thing that I remember specifically, like when we're out somewhere and just like, no, I don't want this on my meal, is raw red onions. So I always make sure there's extra raw red onions.
What do you not like?
What do I not like? The only things I don't really like are strange animal parts. I don't really do the whole strange animal part thing. There's certain things that, like, I'll eat pretty much anything, and I'll try almost anything just about once. But as far as there's things I prefer to eat more, and things I prefer to eat less. But as far as will not eat, strange animal parts. And maybe, yeah, strange animal parts.
Okay. Uh-oh. It's locked. Okay. Let's see. What was the first thing Megan said after you proposed? Besides, yes, of course.
Well, the first thing she said to me, in general, this is what the question should have been. When I set everything up, okay, I had like the lights turned down, I had music going, I had this red runner coming in through the door, I had rose petals everywhere, I had candles on the side of the red runner, and it was dark in there. And when she opened the door, I put the dozen roses on this little desk she had in the apartment. So that was the first thing she saw. But when she opened the apartment and she saw the roses and the lights were down and she saw me standing there, the first thing she said to me is, "What are you doing?" That's all you need to know. That's it. Done.
That's so funny. What did she say after that?
Huh?
What did she say after that? Did she say yes, or did she say anything? Or was it just like a...
Well, she said, "What are you doing?" And I said, "Come here."
And then you said...
And then I popped the question.
And
Then I bent the knee.
GOT ref. So you're not going to expand on that?
I think my answer was better than what your question would have led to. I think that's a better story.
Okay. All right. I think that concludes our questioning for the day. Thank you for your services.
Well, I got a couple questions now.
Okay.
How much am I being paid to do this interview? I'm just kidding.
You're actually gonna have to
was a
pay
joke.
me because that was
Pay you?
painful. Yeah.
Pay you?
You can bill me 20
There's a
bucks.
storm out. I keep hearing a storm.
Yeah. Sometimes you got a free beer that you spit on the
Oh,
floor.
I want you to ask me another question now.
I could come up with one. Let me think. If Megan were a candy bar, what candy bar would she be, and why? Good answer.
She would be a spicy sushi candy bar.
Because they have those.
We'll make it.
Why don't you share some fun facts about yourself?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what you would consider a fun fact. I guess I used to be an EMT on an ambulance. That was an interesting experience. I used to work in an ER at Yale New Haven.
Boring.
That was interesting.
Just kidding. I love my sister. She's awesome. I couldn't ask for a better sister in the whole entire world.
No comment.
What?
How about this? If you ever come to Gina's house and you lose power,
No.
don't worry, because she has plenty of lanterns. Gina hears a bump in the night. Hello. Hang on, wait, there's more. Hello. There's a bump in the night.
It's called decor, bitch.
Decor? How many lanterns do you have? 1,
I had to
2,
take that
3,
tag off of
4,
there.
5, 6, 7. You got 7 lanterns in the house. She doesn't even need electricity. Just light these up every day.
Yeah,
Jesus.
Exactly.
Maybe you could light all these
It's
up.
called
and then you
being
could-
green.
Maybe you could light these up and then you could cook a meal over it. You know, have some food in your fridge for once.
Oh, Megan, I don't know what you signed yourself up for. I'm really glad that we can pawn him off on somebody else now.
Megan signed herself up for a never-ending 24/7 state of bliss.
See what he did? He crossed his legs.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing.
Why'd you make a comment about it then?
Because you just think you're, I don't know,
I'm relaxing,
good for you.
so I can't cross my legs. What's wrong with that?
You can. You just think you're
Think I'm what?
special.
Special.
Apparently
how?
you're special because somebody likes you, so that's good.
Yeah, well, so someone gives me a reason to be nice to them, then I am. Some people don't. Like the person behind the phone right now.
Ooh, I don't see anybody.
Are you an owl?
I'm just directing. All right. That concludes the questioning. Do you have any last comments?
I was forced to do this.
Other than that?
My sister's a lovely person.
Oh, wow.
Help!
Okay, say goodbye. Tell Maggie you love her.
How do I blink in Morse code for help?
You're lucky you're over there and I can't smack you. Say goodbye to Maggie Doodle and tell her
Bye,
that
Maggie
you
Doodle.
love
Have a nice
her.
bachelorette party. Goodbye.
Tell her you
Love
love
you.
her. Bye, spicy sushi roll.
Bye, spicy sushi girl.